So you might be asking yourself, what is a hex code? A hex code, also known as a hexadecimal code, is a 6-digit code used to represent colors in digital design. It's a combination of 6 numbers or letters, and they're used to represent the amount of green, red, and blue in a color, or red, green, and blue, in other words, RGB. The hex code is preceded by the hashtag symbol and is commonly used in HTML, CSS, in Photoshop, Illustrator, in Canva. All different design programs use hexadecimal code. Each digit in the hexadecimal code goes from 0 to F. So it goes 0 to 9, then A to F. It's the same as if it went from 0 to 15 actually, because there's 15 different options that you can have in each digit of a hex code. So when you get to 9, instead of saying 10, you say A. Instead of saying 11, you say B. And on and on. So there's 6 different digits in there, and each one can be modified with a different value to give you a huge, enormous amount of colors. So how do you find the hexadecimal value of a color on a document? The easy way to do it is to get your eyedropper tool. We want to find out what the hex code is for this light blue and this butterfly, so we're just going to click on here with our eyedropper. Okay, so it's selected it. Now we're going to hit F6 and bring up our color picker. If we double click on this, it's going to open up the color picker in a larger format. And right here at the bottom it shows you what the hex code is for this color. This light blue color is 71B1FD. Okay, so let's close that. So the first 2 digits of the hex code represents the amount of red in the color. The second 2 digits represents the amount of green in the color. And the last 2 digits represents the amount of blue. So F being the highest and 0 being the lowest, if we change this F to a 0, it takes out almost all the blue. There is a tiny little bit of blue left in there. So let's change this D to a 0 as well. Okay, so now there's 0 blue in that color. If we change the middle part, which is the green, from B1 to 0, 0, there's no green in it, there's no blue in it, it's all red. Now the amount of red in it is indicated by the first 2 digits of the hex code. It's 71. So if we up this to say an F, F being the equivalent of 15, see it gets much brighter red. If I change the 1 to an F as well, it's true red. So the hex code for true red is FF0000. Same holds true for the green portion of the color. If you take the FF and change both into a 00, you end up with a black. Means absolutely no color whatsoever. And that gives you black. For the green, if you change both values for green to F's, it gives you the truest green you can get, which is this color. And also for the blue, if you say FF for the blue, this is a combination of true green and true blue, which gives you sort of a teal color. If you take the green portion out by changing the 2 F's for the green with zeros, this is your true blue color. If you change them all to F's, you have the maximum values for all of red, green, and blue, and that will give you a white. I hope this video was informative and explained a little bit about hex codes. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, leave a comment, and subscribe to our channel, and hit the bell so you can be notified when we post new content. Thank you for watching.